Dear younger self.
Here you are at 2 in the morning, hoping you have awoken from a nightmare only to realize that the lies are all too real. With your face soaked in tears and your hair a mess, you ask yourself why. There is no answer to that question.
For most of your life, you've thought people would like you if you just weighed a lot less, had lighter skin, clearer skin, less poofy hair, straighter teeth, and the list goes on. But what kills you the most is the lethal desire to be morbidly thin.
Here you are cradled in your own arms on the frozen bedroom floor, with a crumpled up love note he passed in class a while ago. You're wondering how your actions could have fed the distance that grew between you and him.
You exercise because you hate your body, when you should be exercising because you cherish it and want to take care of it. You get high off of the emptiness in your stomach after a whole day of eating nothing but half an apple and a few slices of cucumber.
You were bewildered by the emptiness of his voice every time he chanted that he loved you as if it were a chore and not a conviction.
It feels like winning the lottery when the number on the weight scale drops.
It left you feeling worthless.
You hate every inch of yourself when the number rises.
But you forced yourself to adapt and accept, because that's the kind of love that you grew up watching unfold before your eyes. You vividly remember the blank lack of remorse on your father's face when he came home from work to see your mother in her wedding dress. He had forgotten their anniversary for the 6th year in a row. And that's the only image conjured up in your mind when you think of love in real life.
You live as if the only thing that determines a girl's value is her beauty, which is pretty understandable while being influenced by the messages in the media that make everything and everyone look perfect.
All these years later, and I'm still not certain that I believe in such a thing as the love between Noah and Ali in The Notebook. But what I can tell you is that you don't need that boy to be happy. There are 7 billion people in a world that doesn't end after being rejected by just one.
As time goes by, you realize that what matters most is what lies beneath the surface, things that will improve with age, such as your optimism, kindness, creativity, wisdom, and intelligence. That is what will make others love you. You realize that it's a waste of time trying to look like the women in magazines. The women in magazines don't even look like the women in magazines. You won't ever look like an airbrushed Victoria's Secret model, and that's okay.
So don't let your heart be hardened by this. Don't put up walls and keep others at arm's length. You hold the key to your future, not him. Your faith, your passion, wisdom, intelligence, and ambition did not run after him when he walked away.
This revelation is the first step to rebuilding your confidence, but it won't fully erase the insecurities you have about no one liking you. Every time the voices in your head telling you you're unloved grow louder, shut them off by showing love to others. If you sow love, you reap love. But what revives you the most is writing. Never stop writing.
You are whole and complete on your own. There's no missing puzzle piece.
When words from the roots of your internal chaos flood pages,
there is no void to fill.
You are set free.